Okay, so we're going to be looking at these pickups today. Typically, I don't do guitar pickup reviews. In fact, this is the first one that I've uploaded on the video. I got these pickups probably around 6 months ago, if not more. So it's the good folks at Street Mayhem Pickups. I am so sorry that this took as long as it did. But this is, again, not typically something that I look forward to doing. Don't get me wrong, I love trying out new guitar pickups and anything that could, in one way or the other, change your tone. But in the sense of a review, it's so hard to convey the subtle differences between the sounds of, let's say, Alnico 5 magnets versus Alnico 2 magnets, and ceramic pickups or active pickups, or just the subtle differences between one pickup type and the other. I think it's a really hard thing to convey without falling into this cliche line of saying things like warm, airy, full, all that, right? And I'm probably going to do that multiple times in this review, so I apologize. But really what motivated me to hurry up and make this video was the fact that I thought that they sounded really, really great when I had a chance to put them on this beautiful FFPR guitar that I'm using right here. So, and I thought they complement the look of the guitar as well. So this one typically comes with chrome covered pickups. I think the Zebra pickups do it better justice, and it just looks more like a PRS SE now, but we move on. Anyways, like I said, I've never done a pickup review video on the channel. So my train of thought for this is to do some in the room sounds with the pickups, and then some blind test where we compare these against more popular pickups. The pickup set that I've decided to compare it again is going to be the Seymour Duncan JB Jazz. I mean, it's one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic, double humbucker set out there. And I'm going to be using it uncovered as well. So there's nothing that influences the differences from the pickup except the pickup itself. So everything's going to be the same. It is going to be a blind test, because I think if I tell you which one is which, you're going to be, leaning towards the one that you're most familiar with. So I just want to get your thoughts. I'll reveal which pickup is which, but I want to get your thoughts on which ones you think sound better. What I'm going to do is some blind tests with clean tones, distorted tones, and some lead work as well. And then at the end, just give you my final thoughts, tell you which ones I like better and for what applications. And I think moving forward, when it comes to guitar pickup videos, probably what I'll do is just blind test, not necessarily reviews. I might review one more pickup, but I think I'll just do blind tests where we compare different types of active pickups, different types of, Alnico 5 pickups, maybe that kind of thing. Not something that I'm going to do with a lot of consistency, just every now and then. I think it's interesting concept, but at the same time, sorry, I meant content. But at the same time, there's so much content on pickups that is out there that is incredible. So, it's just hard to fall into that sea, I guess. But anyways, let's start with some clean tone comparisons. I'm just going to label these as A and B, and then we'll move on to the distorted and lead tones as well, and then we'll go on to my final thoughts. One thing that I like that Street Mayhem did here is they write all the basic information that you care about right here in the box. So, for example, this is the neck pickup, and we can see it's an A2 Alnico magnet. 7.23 is the DC resistance, and then the inductance is 3.96. So that's pretty much all we need to know about these pickups. They are 4-conductor wiring, so you could do coil split if you wish to do so. And then for the bridge, it's a little hotter. It's 8.11 for the DC resistance and 4.82. Now, when you think about those specs, that was 4.82 for the inductance. When you think about those specifications, it's a very, fairly balanced set, right? So it's very similar to something like maybe Gibson Classic 57s, Seymour Duncan Pearly Gates, something like that. So not too high output. In this video, we're comparing it to a Seymour Duncan JB, which is much more high output, as it typically runs around 15, 16 DC resistance. But total output doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to do certain genres better than others. It's just more output. That's all it is. Anyways, let's move on with the video. So you've heard the clean tones, the stored tones, as well as some of the leak tones. These were recorded straight into my audio interface. There's no tweaking, post-processing, or anything, just a flat signal for all intents and purposes. I didn't put them in a mix either because I just didn't want anything that could, in one way or the other, influence what you were going to hear or, you know, complement or supplement the tones that were coming out of it. So here are my overarching thoughts. And again, I'm not going to tell you which pickup is which in this video. I will either post it in the comments or make a follow-up video. I think a couple of things. Number one is, if we're talking about this set, I really like the way this set sounds, which is why I decided to do the video. To me, these pickups sound very similar to a Seymour Duncan Pearly Gates, just a little bit, it's different. I'm trying to be careful because if I tell you how it's different, then you might pick up which one is which, pun intended. Anyways, it's similar to the Pearly Gates and it's similar to the 59, but there are some subtle differences. And one of the things I can tell you is a subtle difference is the type of magnet. So this has an A2 magnet. Seymour Duncan JB would have an A5 magnet. But there are myths and beliefs about the difference between one type of magnet and the other. And I think my perception wasn't 100% aligned with that. So I'm going to leave it kind of vague there, but I will tell you, I think they sound really good. They have a very full, clean, clear sound. There I go with the pickup cliches. And I'm curious to know which ones you like better. And if you like this video, you thought it was educational or interesting, great. Let me know. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube jazz. I'll leave links and everything in the video description so you guys can check out the pickups. They have multiple other models as well. And I'll probably just drop on some other pickup recommendations if you're looking for like a PAF style pickup set. You know, I'll pop in and tell you what some of my favorites are. But thanks for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Have a great day.